Hi, my name is Abby, and in today's video, we'll be looking at phylogenetic trees. Phylogenetic trees are visual representations of the relationships between study groups. We'll make an example tree using kitchen tools I have in my house as OTUs. OTU stands for Operational Taxonomic Units. OTUs can be different species you are studying, strains of viruses, and even alleles within a species. We will start the phylogenetic tree with the ancestral root, kitchen utensils. Here we'll have our first speciation event separating the cookie sheets from the handheld kitchen tools. The cookie sheets will be acting as our outgroup. An outgroup is an OTU that split from the ancestral tree earlier than the other OTUs and acts as a reference for the groups being studied. Because of this, we will focus more on handheld kitchen tools. After the divergence of the cookie sheets, the handheld kitchen tools have another speciation event that gives rise to the baking tools and the cooking tools. In this example, the type of lineage evolution shown is cladogenesis. Cladogenesis is when one lineage diverges into two, as we see with the baking and cooking tools. The other form of lineage evolution is anagenesis, which involves evolution within a lineage and is very rare. From here, we can split the tools further into spatulas and spoons in the cooking lineage, and silicone and wooden in the baking lineage. The most recent common ancestor refers to the point before cladogenesis occurs and is shown in our tree as the internal nodes. The most common ancestor for silicone and wooden baking tools could be something like a silicone spoon with a wooden handle. Our phylogenetic tree splits further into metal and plastic, solid and slotted, rolling pins or wooden spoons, and whisk and bowl scrapers. These would be the most recent speciation event. The relationship between OTUs can be measured by the lengths of the lines. Shorter lines, as seen here, show that the OTUs shared a common ancestor more recently. Longer branches show more distant relationships. This phylogenetic tree is known as a rooted tree. In rooted trees, the distance and order of divergence are known by referencing with the outgroup. The outgroup shows a common ancestor for all the OTUs and thus roots the tree. An unrooted tree is similar, but only the distances between the OTUs are known since there is no outgroup to provide ordering information. Looking at our finished tree, we see that the cookie sheet outgroup roots our tree, and the rest of our kitchen utensils diverging to become more specialized. We can also see that the spoon shape evolved independently twice in our tree.